just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready.
I'm finna kick ass real quick, nonchalantly.
Get ready to do battle with the Tampa Bay
Nonchalantly.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. It's fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Shit.
He's going to hope that that is not a sign of things to come. A rude welcoming to this ball game. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. Jackson from the shotgun. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Shaquille Barrett with that sack by his name in the stat sheet.
2 plays so far, a run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on 3rd.
Come on, Michael Thomas on the block, bro.
The target incomplete.
I just
so the
want
defense
to
able to
oh
get
my
off
God.
the field here on 3rd down.
And it's
I
one of
just
the
got 3 and
goals of
out.
the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Ooh.
Oh, this nigga almost ran back and got down.
A terrific return. 30 yards all in all. And the Buccaneer offense will be set up well as they take over. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. The second-year man from USC, this is Ronald Jones. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Let's go. Big series right here.
On 2nd and 9, Brady. This one complete to Scott Miller. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Who the Jets in the league? That thing just sent me this shit. He said this is good. Mark sent him the round 1 pick 26 for Ryan Tannehill and Sean Safety. This thing says, I'm about to say, no, I'm not doing that.
Fucking go. Stop!
You hear the calls
No, bro, I'm playing fair, bro. No, Mark should have taken his. No, fuck
the
that.
defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Vinatieri, the NFL's oldest active player, also the league's all-time leading scorer, passed Morton Anderson last year.
Yeah, he turned 46 in December of 2018. He really can't see it in his leg. Maybe in the beard.
You can see it in the beard.
Maybe in the beard. That's about it. But as long as he's booting them the way he's booting them, keep going, big guy.
And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
This nigga asked me why. I'm about to say, go ahead, bro. Go ahead and do it.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for. I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
On 3rd and 1, Jackson, and he fires one, but incomplete.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities, but that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
Yeah, first quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on third down conversions to start this thing. Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On play action, now Brady. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball. Only one way to describe Ronald Jones' rookie season with Tampa Bay, and that's disappointing. Drafted to be their lead runner, just 23 carries on a team that ranked 29th in the NFL in rushing.
From the gun on third down, Brady. He's got his
No
man.
first. No first. No first.
And this
Let's go.
effort won't do it. He needed to get to the 45. He's a yard or two short. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. 4th down, and the Bucs trot out the former 49er Bradley Pinion to punt it. Update now from a game going on in Pittsburgh. And the Ravens have opened it up a bit, leading by a couple of scores. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They've had it twice. They punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
It'll be a gain of 3, and it also takes us to the end of the first quarter play.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and set them down.
He'll give up 6 yards there on the loss, and it'll bring up 4th down. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage, because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. If you're running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their 3rd possession. They don't have a first down yet.
That means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense, just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Brady to throw. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's Con.
Gronkowski big as shit.
The 35 and just shy of the 30. First down Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Out of the pistol to give to Jones. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Good job, D. Good job. That's the way you fly.
Hell no.
I think he was the best quarterback in the league this past year. That just passed, but I don't think he's like the best that's in the league.
Now a play fake, Brady.
So, I'll probably
He's
go
got Evans. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. First time into the red zone for the Buccaneers. They've got it 1st and goal at the 6.
The fuck?
Now Jones. And now we get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score.
Move.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option.
Let's go.
Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football.
Let's go.
And this is picked up by the Saints. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but that's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
And instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. They'll run it now out of the gun. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Check Mike 33. Check Mike 33. Let's run.
From the gun, it's Jackson. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 19. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end?
Huh?
In any event, great eyes.
The key wasn't in the car. Daddy on the way.
Yeah,
The key wasn't in the car. Daddy on the way. Very nice.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Looking end zone.
Because you told me it was in the car. I wanted to look.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play.
Hey, box truck.
Huh? No, I'm in the game. Daddy on the way.
Brady will try again on 2nd down. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs.
Check that out. 49ers, check that out.
Mike Evans, his 4th touchdown on the year.
Hey, 49ers, check that out.
As the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
Bro.
And there's been a Terry now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And in a spot like this, still more than a minute, I think if you put something on the board before halftime, that would go a long way towards helping them. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.